when you go back in time, when the people were still roaming around on the prairies and didn't have a house, they really want to have also a sacred place for themselves, a sacred place where they can feel home. And because they didn't have a house, they had a tipi or an other kind of tent or a small cabin, but there were many other peoples also. So therefore they hadn't have a sacred space for their own. So what they do is they had more of the time a blanket and they put it around them, and then people outside of them knew we shouldn't disturb them because they are inside. They are in their own sacred space, what you can call your home. And it's important, or let me say different, to do it also when you have a house, and even when you have a place what you call your sacred space where you pray, where you meditate, then still to put something like a blanket around you. That's where Robin was telling, I don't know how many podcasts ago, she was talking all the time about her security blanket, she called it.
Oh.
So it's a kind of a security blanket. It feels only by making this movement, so you are protecting yourself, you're protecting everything what is inside this blanket. And it is asking you to go inward. Put everything in there what is you. And to make this space sacred and safe. So therefore, you have to be conscious that it is a sacred space, that it is your safe home. And that no child, nobody else, at the moment when this is closed, there is no access for anybody else. Nobody, only you. And it is so that you can go inside and find that beautiful person that lives inside. It is about beauty. It is about finding who you really are, what really makes you laugh, what really makes you love. I'm not talking about love between people. I'm talking about love for life, and I'm talking about love for yourself. Really feel also, it is about feeling your body and your soul is telling. It's the home of your body and your soul. Your brain has also access, but is no boss there. Your brain can be boss on the rest of your life, but not in this sacred space. Your body and your soul are boss, and your heart, of course. And listen to those things, and your brain can ask, how is about this? But then you go back and feel what your body, your heart, and your soul is saying about what your brain was saying. This whole blanket, this practice is about becoming whole, is becoming the person who you are, that your life, what you are what you are living is coming out of this sacred space, not from that left brain, but from this sacred space, and that you can feel more and more and more what you are really here to do, what your really soul purpose is. And everything you need for this to know is living inside this blanket. You see also, my head is not inside that blanket. It is my heart and my soul. My soul, of course, a part in my head, and there is a connection, but you don't need to go outside of this blanket to search for your answers. You are always connected with Cosmic Father, Cosmic Mother, what other people call God. You are always connected with Mother Earth, Pachamama, but that's automatically. You don't need to go outside for this connection. That connection is there, otherwise you weren't alive. And so inside this blanket is everything you need to find who you really are, what your soul purpose is. And your body will show you what your soul purpose is, because your body is gonna relax. Your body breathing, for instance, become way more easier. The tension in your body is going away. You feel that everything is more alive in you. And when you feel that, and that's connected with your heart and your soul, then you are on the right path. You're on the right way. And this is not a one-time thing, of course. This is every time when you feel the need of coming home, feel the need to some safety, security blanket, as Robin is calling this. Do that and take a real blanket, take a real shawl doing this. And this blanket can also, when you want to, at least also have a different function. But that function is only there when you are whole, and not before that. Only when you are whole. When you find other whole person and you feel that soul connection, you can invite this person in your blanket. And it's on that person to step inside the blanket or not.
I'm
But
inviting you in my blanket.
thank you. And when that person is stepping inside your blanket, and when you close this blanket around the both of you, then how do you say that? The deal is made. Then you have consciously connected with each other and closed the deal that is a bond for life. But as I said, only when you are whole and with another whole person.